hop to it, shall we? So hello everyone and welcome back to some medieval Dynasty. We're going to be playing this on this Monday evening. I went ahead and updated to the beta branch. Enough people on the last stream wanted me to do so, and thus we are here today on the beta branch. Like I said, there's not much we can take advantage of. The UI improvements I think will help definitely for sure. But if we take a look at the market stall, it's a 2500 research technology item. That is well away from us getting that. We're about 343 out of 2,500 in the crafting category. So we'll just have to deal with that. Let's get some water and some food in us, and we can start our wonderful day here in a little medieval world. So let's hop inside. Hello, wife. I don't have any food in here. Let's go to the food barn. Oh, look at all that onion that we have. +4 to food. That's pretty good. For sure. We have some fish meat here, which we'll take like, I don't know, 8 of those out. Pop over to the tavern area. So we'll see if, what can I make with potentially onion? Let's see, maybe anything that I can do just with onion itself. I have a feeling the answer is going to be no. The answer is no. That's fine. We'll just have some cooked fish to start the day. So we'll make this up. We're going to go down and pay off our taxes this season because, well, you know, we thought we could advance the storyline without having to pay our tax, or you would have to skip paying your taxes to do so. But that has since been proven wrong. Boom, boom, boom. We'll get that up here. Looking good. All right. What's going on back here? Looks like we have some farmland being cultivated and ready to be worked on. Might want to build a scythe real quick for our workers, and also we need some axes for our workers too. So we'll go ahead and get that kind of squared away. We're gonna need 10 stone and about 100 sticks, which shouldn't be too bad. Let's make sure our management on our workshop, our hunting lodge, is kind of set here. Berry. Total 1 day. All right, berries are being harvested. Getting about 75 in a day. I kind of like the change from how many an hour to how many a day. I think that's definitely easier to read. Because I don't think many people try to keep track of things by an hourly calc. What was that? Did I hear something? Question out. Okay, we're good. Grab our sticks now. Yep. Shall run over. Hopefully the audio is good, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the Going Medieval episode today. The next episode in that series will be a little bit more management heavy as we prepare to build kind of the last large structure in that series this week. Get excited for that. Hey Axe, how's it going? How's everyone's Monday also? Hopefully everyone had a good weekend. Ready to tackle. Kitchen looking good? Great. Wonderful. That's what I want to hear. It wasn't super functional when we first built it. In fact, you'll find out next episode that it's kind of like a managerial episode, and things had to be shuffled around to accommodate the new location, which is totally fine. But having the, double workstation for both butchering and the kitchen itself is definitely going to increase production. We can hopefully have some luxurious meals for our citizens. Keep them nice and fed. And do that. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. Ooh, did they change the price on some things? 10 stick, 2 stone. No, that's right. Wonder why I could only make 8 axes. I wonder if crafting has been changed to where you can't over-encumber yourself by crafting. Which would be interesting. Or am I just I'm gonna run out of stone, that's why. That's why. Stone, and this here, and boom. 2 more axes for our lumberjacks. Get them kind of squared away for the season. This will definitely help for a little while. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, X stored. Come back over this way. Those. Maintenance. Let's grab some sticks and maybe work on the fence a little bit. Since we're already kind of near this area. The fence is what we were working on Friday around the farmland to kind of just tidy it up, make it look a little bit more proper. So I'm still hoping to eventually get it to combined stone and wood around the fence in certain areas. Which will hopefully look good. How much is our debt? 1502. Alright, good. We have enough coin. We're gonna have to be making a bunch more coin though soon. Alright, let's go ahead and build some of this. Can't believe each one of these little fences take 12 sticks. So crazy. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, look at how many sticks are involved in making one of these. Alright, so the coop fence is kind of done there now. We can start on that fence, get this one cleaned up too. And we'll be pretty good to go at that point. Let's what's our blacksmith really working on here? I don't think I need any wooden shovels. Well, yeah, maybe some wooden shovels. Stone pickaxe, it's easy. Stick. We're really short on sticks. Give out 27 a day in terms of sticks. If we take a look at how many of these we make in a day. .31, 0.45. So it's kind of interesting that it requires that many sticks to operate. I don't know what else people are using sticks for other than that. Are they maybe using sticks instead of firewood? Is that even possible for them to do that? I don't know. I just feel like I should have a lot more sticks than I do. Wood demand a day, 150.7. Yeah, that might be it, honestly. Hey Jackson, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I am doing well. Hopefully you are too. Just doing some good old nice calming lumberjacking at the moment. Make some more wooden hammers. Need a bunch more sticks. But yeah, like I said, we won't have a marketplace for a long while with our town, since we are, you know, a fresh town and settlement. But that's okay. Because, you know, if we went too early into the marketplace, you know, our character wouldn't be getting crafting skills and things like that. Yeah. You sleep all night and work all day? Good, I'm glad you're doing well. You're the son of a lumberjack. Very noble profession. Hey Edgar, how's it going? Good to see you. Stick. Now let's go back when we have 144 sticks or so. There we go. That's a multiple of 12. But yeah, since we're on the beta branch, you know, it's kind of nice. Some of their UI improvements here are a little bit more clear. You know, you can see what's really missing in a lot of places. You can see what's kind of growing and plantable sort of deal here. It's really nice. And the fact that you can quickly see, based on buildings here, if someone's out of tools, or even at the person level, right? This farmer here, missing a tool of some kind. No tool, bag. So we need to make a new bag. Real fast. I didn't know the farmers took bags, but then, you know, the little update could have required some more tools in upkeep in that sense. So let's grab some leather, make a couple bags. I don't think they're too expensive. Yeah, we'll make like 5 of them. That'd be good. Have some emotes, Edgar. Have some ramen, you know, since it's near dinner time on my end. Everyone should have some ramen. All right, so do that. We can store these. Where is it? There it is. So store those bags. We have a wooden hoe, which is great. That works. Does it say how much per day do they use of a tool? Let's see. So, what is this? So 6 durability a day to make the planks, and we get 6 planks a day. 5 durability an axe per day. We get 30 logs per day. Which honestly, I'm gonna bring the logs down. Honestly, this is so much easier. I kind of want to start doing firewood because I think that's what's happening with our sticks. They're using our sticks here. Let's see. Collecting on the ground. Okay. Can be used for crafting various items and for building structures. Crafting, can be used for crafting campfires and keeping villagers warm. I think this just applies more. So what's this workload looking? 50, 30, 20, 0 versus our 35, 30, 15, 20. All right. So that'll be good. Ramen on cold nights, always warm, always. Who doesn't like some good old ramen? Okay, we got that. That's good. Anyone else missing anything tools wise? Nope. Also, when you assign them, it actually highlights the attribute they are using at their job. As you can see, we have a bunch of 3s kind of assigned, which is great. That's the max that I have seen so far, though my child has a 4 in crafting. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and build some more fences. Let's go ahead and get this corner laid in. Let me bring up the torch so you guys can see and enjoy the nice summer evening. Gotta go fast. What is that? Is this the new animal? The lynx? Look at that thing. Let me just go ahead and harvest it. It looks like Jasper. Here we go. If we kill lynxes, make sure we get cats in chat, you know. What did that give us? Fur, meat. Yeah, about what I would expect. The lynx is too cute to kill. I mean, what if I had little chickens here? What if it would hunt and kill them? Yes, all the cat emotes. The best kind of emotes. Does the farmland now say how much like bags it takes to like maintain? What's this? Field 1. That's basically not really relevant. Won't say there. Maybe it will say at the barn. Ooh, there's demands. That's, is that a new thing? Firewood, demands in a day. 10.5, production 21. Okay. So, does a house have demands? No. Wood, 26.25 an hour. Or in a day. I don't know. I don't know how to tell where all our sticks are going. Because if I look at our woodshed in this, right, sticks demands 0. Smithy? What does it say? Log, we use one log a day, 1.8 stone a day. Stick, we're not using anything for right now, so I have no idea. But also that could not be showing because we didn't have any sticks in storage, which is something I still need to remedy. But I'm currently dumping 1 billion sticks into this fence. About 1 billion, give or take 1 or 2, you know? Man, every time I break a tool, I swear, it just sounds like my character is like breaking his shoulder. It's like, dislocation. Okay, happy to be getting fields. Did they perchance update the field placement? Let's see. Or is it still the same awkward grid? It's the same kind of awkward grid layout. That's fine. I can deal with it. Okay, let's go to bed. Sleep. And we will cook some meat to eat that we got from the links. Inventory. Hello. Why do people just sit outside my door? So, like, rude. I try and leave to be productive in the morning. Well, you guys get to have free time. Uthris is off working hard, okay? Ungrateful villagers we have here. Stick, very stick. How many arrows do we have? We have, I don't know, what is that, 12? 5 plus 7 is 12, I think. Have a no loiter sign. I wish there was a sign in the game. Are there street signs as decoration items? That would be cool. Alright, we need to head down to the town and pay off our debts. Kind of what we need to do. I'm going to store these sticks just to see if that affects our productions at all. We have 1 stick in here, Jesus. Alright, there's that, and maybe even, yeah, the fur, leather, berry, sure. Stone, great, lovely. Management, are they working yet? We'll do the run. Let's do the run first, and we'll deal with it. And we might even go across the river to see how much chickens are, because I think the first northern town across the way is kind of where you see chickens for sale. Should we buy chickens, some baby chickens or grown-up chickens? I'm personally thinking grown-up chickens. Like a male and female, and then at that point, that's all we'll need to buy. It's kind of what I'm leaning to, but you guys might have some good suggestions. Also, let's follow this waterway a little bit. Just go through that little hole in the terrain that we found the pickaxe before, because I wouldn't mind finding another pickaxe tool. So we have to kill some boars. If there's some boars over here, as always. Lovely, quick little hunt. Ooh, right in between the eyes. So tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming a new game that's coming out. I'm probably going to be streaming the... Oh, it's getting defensive. He's not straight up rushing me. Mistake on his part. He should have just rushed me. Like this one. See? This one's smarter. This guy knew what was up. He knew what to do. But yeah, I'm going to be playing the new Dark Alliance. I was a huge fan of Dark Alliance 1 and 2 for PlayStation, and even like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 also. So, really excited to do that. It's a little interesting that we're not making our own characters in that game. And I think we have to play as, you know, the standard Drist characters, which used to be kind of more locked, kind of hidden characters in the previous versions. Go this way. Dun 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 dun. Very intense music. There's some deer. Kind of ignore that. Don't want to overhunt. You know, there's kind of no point in it. Plus, killing the wolves and the boar are honestly easier. Is that a wolf? Yes, okay. It looked a little big, so I didn't know if it was something new. Oh! Oh! We're a little low on HP, so let's harvest some of these plantains for sweet healing power. Ooh, now that we can see how much we get for things, how much does the fishing hut get us per day? 39, almost 40 fish per day. That's a lot of fishing. Holy cow. Alright, cool. Consumed all the plantains there. How much is... Alright, there's the Unagast. Okay, boop. Anyone higher than a 3 skill? Nope. Are you telling me to drink some water? Is that what you're doing? Alright, let's see how expensive some chicks are. Ah, very good. So take a look at, do we have any skill points to use? Doesn't look like it yet. Must swim across water. Why add a swimming mechanic when you could just make water not deep enough to make your character swim? be honest. It's just less coding. Less movement things you had to worry about. Just make it a slow debuff, right? Okay, so these guys, I think, have chickens. Let's see. Show me your wares. So yeah, eggs for sale here. Manure also, which I'm gonna take about all the money's worth that I can. Okay. So our debt's squared away. Where's their chicken coop? Here it is. Alright, so we're gonna need a good old strong rooster. 1125, 1125, so 2250. That's what we'll need. Now obviously we could, you know, buy some chickies for half that, right? Let's gather some sticks. I'll probably also need to gather some straw since we're down here. Always seem to need straw. And we'll head back towards our village to keep maintaining that thing. People are all happy. So the barn's lacking resources. The hen house is lacking animals. These are lacking people. But that's fine. Ooh, did we harvest something? It's plowed. Plants growth, ready to harvest. Okay. Still getting somewhat used to the new UI. There should be some reeds over here to harvest, right? That we can use. Which we also need for new torch anyways. Yeah, here's some wonderful reeds. I feel like reeds give you a decent amount of survival skill. Mainly because, like, the amount of reeds we pick up is pretty excessive. We're also going to have to craft some stone scythes, sickles, for our farmers. I don't know if that's a requirement now. It seems like we harvested everything ourselves just fine before, but if scythes kind of allow us to yield more resources, there's going to be a good incentive there to get that made for our flax harvesting. And again, once we get a few rounds of farming under our belt and some more money, we'll start growing oats and wheat so that we can make the animal feed for our animals, because we're going to need that. Doop, doop, doop. More reed. Reed is your go-to heat supply, and that makes sense. Reed is a pretty straightforward resource. I mean, I myself still prefer firewood in Banished, because firewood, not only does it do heating, but you can sell it for a fair price also. And so, you know, if you just sell all your firewood, you're generally decent off because usually you have a surplus of it anyways. Alright, 200 straw. Ugh, worth. How's our survival skill? Almost halfway to leveling up, which means we will be getting... What do we get next? Faster movement in water, you think? I think so. None of the other things seem like overly important. Alright, let's check this cart for anything. Okay, don't see anything. Let's go. Whoa. Is this waterfall new? Does anyone know? This doesn't look normal. Like if I look at the map doesn't even really match the water here. It's kind of interesting. What's the top side look like? A little bit of a delta sort of feel, kind of splits. I think this is new. It's very pretty. Like, look, I'm not even standing on water on the map, but I'm definitely standing on water in the game. In fact, yeah, that's pretty interesting. If I get lucky and maybe there's a shovel in these clay pits. Nope. Not gonna get super lucky like that. Oh, hello buffalo, please. You weren't invited. The uninvited Buffalo Tavern is currently closed. Please move on along, Buffalo. Secret here. Nope. This waterfall's the same too. Kind of interesting they added that Niagara Falls sort of thing. I wonder what other potential changes there are on the map. Alright everyone, welcome back to the wonderful area. Now can I check the storage hut from far away? Oh, I can't. Oh, everything lists how much the tax is. That's good too. How are we doing on sticks? Okay, I guess. Didn't really go up or down. Stayed rather neutral there. I really would like to see... Oh, there's another links. I really would like to see some graphs in the game. Some data visualizations, you know. I'm a fan of that stuff. Okay, store this stuff here. Fur, leather, straw. Awesome. Cook up this meat. Nice. So how was everyone's Monday? I haven't really, only a couple people were really around when I asked last. Hopefully you guys are having a good Monday. It's the start of the work week. I have some work emails to actually reply to after the stream today. And then also some more work on Going Medieval. I played Going Medieval for, if I had to guess, a solid 16 hours over the weekend. Was only able to record 3 episodes. Isn't that crazy? The time it takes in that game. A lot of regression testing. Ooh, fun. Got that. It's fine. Stone arrow. Okay. Craft all this manure up. For fertilizer. Okay, that's good. Let's go ahead and make those stone sickles. I guess I'll make, I don't know, 3 of them or so. I think that should be sufficient. I think each one was 4 stone. So that'll be 12 total stone we need. How much lime stone do we have at the moment in storage? 69? Not bad. We're gonna need more clay to make daub and stuff. Stone, 4 more. Man, I tell you, we picked a really good spot for our town. Seems like we have a decent amount of trees, we have a decent amount of sticks, we have a great amount of stone for the local area. We got a nearby mine, we got a nearby clay resource. It's a very resource-rich area. And the lake, I mean, for fishing, another big bonus for us. Honestly, I'm half tempted to get rid of the hunting lodge and just make everyone a fisherman when it comes to food. That'd be hilarious. Okay, let's come over here. Now we gotta make 3 stone sickles. Awesome. Store those. We're gonna need some stone pickaxes for the next season. Which is 4 logs and another 12. No, 4 logs and 16 stone. We'll go for a decent amount of stone pickaxes. Then go to the mine at the start of the season and get all the copper we can. And then all the tin we can. I'm going to prioritize copper just because that's currently what we can actually use until we get a blacksmith level 2. Alright, there's the 12 stone. Let's chop down a tree and get one more. Oh, actually, is there a maple tree? That'll be perfect. Here's a maple tree. Boom. Okay. How do I have... Oh, I don't have enough stone. I need like 3 more stone. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That'll do it. Should I go ahead and potentially make another blacksmith location, guys? Because I feel like we're going to need 2 of each crafter eventually. I don't need any arrows right now. Nah, I don't think I will yet. No, I don't have the manpower. I'm just kind of planning ahead. But if you think about it, by the time we're gonna need to, you know, there's kind of no point in building a tier 1 blacksmith at that stage. Might as well wait. Management. Blacksmith, farmer. We have 2 farmers, right? Yep. Okay. Fisher, great. Lumberjack, fine. Our miner's working, fine. Our gatherer is still working, and we have an animal breeder. Okay. Because right now, a good number of our population is tied up being a mother. You know, we got 1, 2, 3 mothers. Store some things, some logs, store some sticks. Ooh, we can see possibly managing at the blacksmith. How many sticks a day do we use? Let's see. We take 40 sticks in a day. And 1.71 logs. So let's go back to our woodshed and see how many sticks. We're producing 27 sticks, which is 54 because we have both of these set the same. I'm gonna honestly drop this down to 8 logs, or 18. And we might bump up our stick production by 5%. Just to shore it up a little bit. 30, 35, 15, 20. I think that's okay. I wish there was a way for me to just simply, for example, open up the storage, you know, see what's in here and be like, okay, logs. How many of these a day do I need to maintain? How many planks do I need? Like I wish that was a stat. Instead of having to go to each individual production building, there should be a overall cost of operation a day, and then I should be able to just maintain people's balance around that. That would just be easier. Okay, almost time for bed. We're currently carrying 5 pickaxes, a lot of spare hammers. I'm going to store these hammers for when we come back from mining in the morning. These feathers. Okay. That's good. How much like tin do we have, or copper? We have 40 tin bars. It's not a whole lot. We don't have any copper at the moment. Okay, did we harvest some carrots, I guess? Hopefully we have some carrot seeds. The wheat field, I think, is still growing. Let's take a look at this. Yeah. So they're still growing. They'll be ready in the next season, I think. And did we get carrot seeds? So yes, we went up from 4 carrots to 6 carrots. Then we'll go up to 9 carrots. Because it seems like a 50% harvest goes into seeds sort of ratio. Come on, I just want to sleep. How's my family? Okay, your romance got you a little something. Okay, so never mind. Huh, okay, so we can send our wife on things. So this is new. Where can I find... Okay. Interesting. How's our little kingdom doing? Our workers need more crafting materials. Okay. Decent options there. There's apparently new romance options too with this update, but we sadly kind of skipped over it because we already had a wife at that point. Oh, hello everyone, just waiting. No loitering. Come. Look at this. Look at this little guy. Hey. Look at you. You're 2 years old. Wow. They really improved the character models, I feel like. They're a little bit more clean. How's my baby doing? Yes. Okay. Lovely. Alright, mining. Mining trip. Let's go. Mine. Should I, while I'm in the mine, literally harvest everything? Like go through all my pickaxes and then just drop all the copper, say at the entrance, and then just haul it back and forth like as quickly as possible? Do you guys think that's like the better harvesting technique than running back and forth every time I'm at full inventory? don't know. What would you guys do? Also, sorry if it's dark. Again, this mine is a bit of a jerk when it comes to streaming with. But I will try to remember to use my torch between each node. That way you guys can see just a little bit at least. Let's drop the rocks here. In fact, I'm gonna clean up this place a little bit. I'm gonna pick all this stuff up. Let me get one item. Yep, copper node, almost past it. It's even kind of dark in here for me. Pop that open. I'd say let's go ahead and make our copper pile. $42 copper. Easy. 7 stone plus 94 stone. Jesus. Should have came here sooner for the stone harvesting, you know? Hey, sexy Borapo. How are you? Looking pretty sexy today, probably. With a name like that. Alright, we got that straightened out. Need to find some more copper. Here's some copper here. After we grab all this copper, we'll be grabbing all the tin. It's gonna be a little bit of a mining session. Oh, I miss our bronze pickaxe. How I miss you so much. It did us so well. Okay, fair amount of copper back this way. The dream is to have all metal tools for our workers. But I don't think that's going to happen until we kind of gain the ability to craft iron. I feel like that's kind of a big step. Or maybe bronze. If we can start doing bronze and we can maybe build our own mine out here that kind of gets tin and copper for us. That would be pretty huge. Because even if we could make like 1 or 2 tools a day out of those metals, the extra durability would be worth it. Since NPCs kind of just work off durability drain, it seems. Alright, any copper back here? It's just 10. I think this is the last copper node in the mine. Yep. Alright, so we'll start back here and start getting 10, I suppose. Which you definitely get less of. I think our talents for harvesting is going to definitely go towards mining soon. So we get those extra resources on harvest. Encumbered. I think I made the wrong turn. We're taking the long way back around to our supply of items. Okay, let's pick up these stones. Drop all like 279 of these. Pick up the copper. So we got 95 total copper on this trip so far. Hopefully we could do pretty well. Oh, oh, I missed some, see? That's why it's important to get them all. Let's get this 10 here. So that's actually probably going to be close to 100 copper in one run, which is good. You know, that'll be 50 bars. And with us stacking them at the entryway, we can hopefully really min-max our weight back and forth. Salt, don't need any of that. I don't really need to preserve food. I feel like food in this game is probably one of the least concerns that you could have. Not only because you have talents that make it to where your character gets hungry and thirsty slower, which is just a direct, basically an increase to your food potential. But alright, drop these. Can you sell the salts? Honestly, I do not know. Alright. So 95 copper for us is definitely over encumbered, especially when we're carrying 3310. Let's drop like 70 of this, see where we're at. Alright, there we go. That's pretty good. So we can get all this 10 in copper. Did the copper respawn? No, not really. Alright, let's go back. We don't have any more pickaxe anyways. But yeah, you can probably sell the salt. I don't know how much the raw salt is technically worth. I think we have some in our storage, which we can just check right now anyways. Resource storage, right? Do I have salt in here. Salt is worth 8 per piece, which means you get 3 or 4 coins per one. It's probably pretty heavy. Let's assume we could carry maybe 60 of it at a time. You know, it's something. Is it worth to get to sell? Probably not. Honestly. Maybe once we have our mine operational up there with our personal worker getting us resources. I think that would probably change things and maybe make it worth selling. Especially if you're able to get, you know, if you get 100 a day and you sell all 100 each day, that'd be 300 per day. Times, what, 12 for how many days there are in a year in my settings. So yeah, I mean, that'd be about 3,000 some coins a year. Oh, I can just take some stone pickaxes. Heck yeah. Nice. I don't think I need 5. Maybe 3 will be enough. Inventory. Hey Adam, how are you? Welcome to the stream, and everyone else to the stream. It's a little bit of a harvesting sort of day so far for us. Probably going to be upgrading some of the housing in the village too soon. There's 2 bears over there. I'll stay on this side of the river. You know, keep it safe. Maybe your character needs to drink a bit. Lovely. Not enough energy. Alright. So let's continue to get the 10. If we can get all the copper and tin out in one day, that's pretty good. It's kind of all you can ask for, because then I have two whole days for the season to just take care of other things. Just finished episode 17 on. Are you talking Going Medieval? I assume you mean Going Medieval. Loving the progress. Thank you. I tweeted out somewhat of a teaser of how the castle was coming along, too. Sorry it's so dark, but our torch broke, guys, so we're gonna have to do this. Oh wow, I guess I'm regulated to background noise now. Wow. Gee, no. I'm happy you enjoy it. It is a fun series, though I'm getting a little burned out on it, which is, you know, pretty normal for how many hours I stuck into that game. Like, if I take a look at my Going Medieval Steam, how many hours do we have on this thing? Did I just crash my game? Going Medieval, this is just one save. 115 hours I have in Going Medieval. Uthers doesn't take no half measures. Find a miner hat? Are there miner hats in this game? Because I really wish there was. that would be lovely. No, they would probably just attach a candle, I think. That's what I would assume. It's not a building in 17 episodes, yeah. I would say 90% of the building is off camera too. Like, you guys get to see a lot of the blueprinting phase and some choices that we make from an aesthetic standpoint, which I think is more important than watching the simulation go. But like, the simulation just takes forever to do. Okay, let's see. Let's get rid of, save that much. One short. All right. Let's go. Can I make a new torch? I don't know why I grabbed this log. It's just going to slow me down. Just drop this. They have so much more they could do with going medieval. Yep, totally agree. You know, those type of games, the colonial or colony or things like RimWorld, Dwarf Fortress. I feel like Dwarf Fortress has a little bit more potential in the sense because it's more simple. You can have a lot more like dwarves running around, right? Than a lot of these 3D games. Here we go, hunting lodge, and tell it. Tell it to stop doing berries. And start doing mushrooms. There we go. 90 mushrooms in a day. How much food do we need in a day? 396 food demand a day. Wow. And how much does our fishing hut do? 40? I feel like I'm missing a puzzle piece to this. Hope the developer brings in more content. You keeping in touch with the dev? Not myself, no. Back when I tried the closed beta, you know, I definitely had a couple tweets with them, or little blurbs on Twitter, but nothing since the game hit early access. Ruthless isn't a popular enough YouTuber to be worth anyone's time, I guess. I mean, my biggest complaint about going medieval, at least from like a building block perspective, is walls being a full story tall is very limiting in terms of getting like half stories and more interesting building shapes laid in. I feel like they're missing out on a lot of potential detail because of that. And then, of course, you know, their roof types are pretty limiting also, and the way they fit together. Not only because they kind of have a dynamic stretchiness to them, right? Because they change their slope depending on how far you go away from the initial point. So that's a problem too. It's nice from a dynamic, simplistic standpoint, but from I want to be a hardcore detail builder, it's not great. I would have rather them just have like a set angle, like, hey, this is your 45 roof, this is your 30-degree roof, this is your 60-degree roof, and then you just slap them together to make like a barn-style roof if you want. or whatever you need. All right, 44 ore on the way out. Another 10 deposit. See if we're able to grab this. Nice. Yep. That's all you can ask for. More options. There's also some like quality of life stuff that I would like too. A select all button for your citizens so that like I can make them all become in draft immediately. That would be good. I'm fine with the schedule system, and I'm fine with the job priority system. That's okay. Some more unique skills would be nice. So like I feel like at the moment I still would like prefer stone hearth or timber and stone for like my colony medieval sort of games. Stone hearth just does a really good job with the like as you level up in your profession you get better things sort of mentality. And then when you have like the Ace mod installed, that gets even better. But you know, even just the default game is pretty good there. I hope Go Medieval gets a Steam Workshop. Those are just going to be super important for creative building, simulation games. If they don't have a Steam Workshop, you know, they're kind of hosed. Even this game, I wish this game had Steam Workshop. There'd be a lot, I tell you, if there was a Steam Workshop in this game already, there'd be a lot of buildings that they could try and leverage into the base game in ideas and concepts. Okay, we came out with 52 copper bar and came out with I think about 30 10 bars, 31 10 bars, because I already had some from earlier. What's my crafting skill at? Are you getting close to Smithy 2 at all? We have Workshop 2, which means I need to tear this down and build the upgraded workshop. Let's go ahead and do that. That'll give us a little bit of a break from harvesting. I think. I can store those. I don't need to be carrying a hoe around. Let's keep the axe in case you need to quickly harvest some wood for buildings. Let's grab like 8 logs. Is the stick still going up? No, stick is still going down. Crazy. Let's upgrade this workshop, huh? Kablam! And get this workshop placed. So that, I guess this is a wood variant upgrade sort of thing. I don't know if I'll always be able to put them in the exact spot that they were in before, but we're always going to try. 7, 14, 21, 28. I don't know if this is going to take 34 or 32 logs. How's the lovely village been going? The village has been going pretty well. Give me a second to build this structure, and then maybe we can like squeeze in a little bit of a tour. Okay, let's try. Two logs. Okay. Carry 27 logs at once. Wow. And yeah, we'll give a tour and a little bit of a plans for a future sort of deal in a second. This is our first upgraded workshop. We have the upgraded barn, our storage area, which is great. Let's do like 16 logs. That'll be a good compromise. And like, I don't know, 29 planks. Start with that. For this structure. I don't know if there's going to be a need for us to upgrade the workshop beyond level 2. I don't know if the third one gets any extra utility or not. There's supposed to be a pottery wheel now, right? Yeah. So we can make pottery out of clay. That's pretty cool. Take a bath, we'll go to bed. You guys will be able to see again. It'll be a good time. And then we'll kind of take a little walk around the village. Boom. Hello, wife. Sleep, 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 sleep. Okay. So, let's see. We still have the original lumber gathering points, one over there and one right here, right at the edge of the road and across the little stream. I wish I could make it like a little bridge. That would be lovely. This is one of the main roads through the mountains, and there's also one over here that goes off that way to the neighboring village. So I didn't want to build too much along this road here. And in fact, I wanted to make my own like main street. So that's what we have going here. It's a double wide path with a maple tree and a small fence that we need to upgrade around it. That's like almost like a little roundabout area. Some main crafting. So you get your blacksmith and tailor's hut here. Another house over this way. I'll probably be making this section into a little bit of like a garden. Not like a garden from like a pure plant, like, because I don't think the game will allow me to just squeeze in a actual farm here because the grid kind of system. Like I could, you know, in theory do that and then like do like maybe a 3x1 and to squeeze a farm here, but I don't want to do that. So I might just fence this in, put some chairs and stuff there. Over this way, this is going to get torn down and replaced with market stalls eventually through this section. We got the tavern, which will eventually have like a back area here for seating outside, which will be a little bit more just flat and more workable than this hillside that we tried to originally work with. Our storage areas here, food and general storage, kind of central to the town, right? Then what? Back down this side street, we got the barn, the chicken coop, and our fields that we currently have. This one needs assigned and stuff like that. We'll still kind of construct the wattle fence around here, which will be good. As you keep going down the main street, you know, just more housing back in this area, the workshop. And there's going to be another little roundabout by another maple tree. Eventually this will be my house. I might even upgrade this to like the largest house variant at some point. Or, you know, maybe just keep it this size, not sure. Fishing area out back. We might have 2 of these eventually. And then some potential road layouts. So some going that way. This one connects all the way to the main road. Kind of like in a winding path. This connects to the road by the farms. So main paths are 2 wide, and then offshooting paths are a single wide sort of thing. Just to have road density. And that's currently it. Through here. It's not too bad. You can kind of see the central path on the map. Alright, let's what do I need for hammers? Alright, I'm just gonna take sticks and 2 copper bars each hammer. So how many copper bars? Thanks for the tour. Hey, no problem. Glad you like it. So I'm gonna be able to make 25 hammers. So that'll be 25 sticks. It's not too bad. You can do that. Let's get crunching on some sticks real quick. And then we'll sell those. We'll get some, about probably 200 silver worth of manure out of it. And we might head down to the starter town. I have enough sticks already. I should probably harvest more for the fence anyways. But with our leftover money, I'll need to save at least half of it. Because of course taxes. And then also we need to think about getting more seeds. Town layout looks natural and organized at the same time. Yeah, that's definitely kind of what I shoot for. You know, I think the more natural look would be if honestly we built along that road and just maybe widened it to a 2-lane. It's kind of weird to have it go 90 degrees off of this section, but maybe if we filled in this area a little bit more, kind of in the wedge, that'd be more natural too. Okay, copper. After some food. Hey, look at our carrots. So we have carrots, cabbage, onion, and some meat. What can I cook with that? Can I cook a better meal? 2 carrots. We don't have any meals unlocked. Cabbage and meat, and carrots and meat are probably really what we'll be looking at. But we don't have enough money right now to buy that special fun food. So we'll just, I don't know, cook up like 10 fish meat. Copper bar. This game is so beautiful when it rains. It is. It's beautiful when it rains. It's beautiful when it snows. Dino Guy, how's it going? How's your streams today? Alright, hammer time. I'm probably gonna keep 2 copper hammers in storage just so our blacksmith here can use them. I don't know why I just all of a sudden had a bunch of people complaining about food, but a little weird. Went away though. Blacksmith Uthris on the job. Did you, what did you end up selling to make a lot of your money, Dino Guy? Out of curiosity. I'm finding hammers and buckets to be pretty good. Buckets to start, because planks are pretty easy to get. You know, 1 log, 1 bucket. Of course, stone axes are decent income too. But at the moment, I'm kind of like the copper hammer phase. Mm, mm, mm. 22, 26. Man, just beat on 1 piece of copper long enough and you get 26 hammers, guys. That's how it works. Alright, we'll store those. Happy-go-lucky there. I don't know why I'm carrying 11 logs around. That's a little weird. Go store that. We'll cook our food and then go sell. Store those. Okay. Requires a torch. Does this not require a torch to operate and turn on the grill? Nope. That's pretty handy. That's an advancement right there. Yeah. Hammer time. Okay, we got that. Inventory, fish. Very good, very lovely. Okay. Store that. Do we have any rod in here? Really. Fertilizer? Ooh, we have 47 fertilizer. It's pretty nice. We still can't keep up with the production of sticks though. Bit of a shame. Alright, so we're going to sell these copper hammers. Place your bets now on how much you think 24 copper hammers are going to sell for. Let's see who's the closest. I'm just so happy our fisherman just literally goes out into the middle of the pond. Just stands there. What a mad lad. Ooh, did we... Mother... Does someone have 2 kids? I have no idea. $250 silver? I hope it's more than that. Otherwise, we'll be better off selling buckets, I think. Nothing wrong with the good, noble bucket trade, though. If we have enough planks, we can always spare some for some wonderful handcrafted buckets. I need to make some wooden bowls for some food eventually, though. I'm gonna change our excavation shed here. to be less stone. Yeah, the bucket trader, man. And we're gonna start getting the clay back again. Alright, Carolina, you always buy our hammers. Show me your wares. Okay. $1,080 silver. Right there. Not bad for a day's work, basically. That is pretty good for us. We're gonna buy 100 gold or silver worth of manure. Nice. We'll head back to our village. We'll upgrade some buildings. I'm gonna harvest a bunch of sticks for our fence work, because that's still gonna take probably another 200 bloody sticks. Yeah, definitely a decent amount of silver on that run. But you know, we took a whole day and we went through like 10 pickaxes mining copper and tin, right? So, you know, it wasn't hard-earned money. Or easy earned money. We had to work at it, which feels pretty good. We'll have to do that again once winter hits, so that we can try and save up for taxes. And considering our taxes are $1,500 a year, oof, it's rough. It is rough owning land out here. Selling flax is a good trade. Maybe. Maybe flax seed or something. About to take a look. I mean, farming is going to be a decent amount of money, right? Especially seeds. Once our farm kind of starts turning over regularly. Right, because you get half your crop in seeds every harvest, or no, you get 150% of your crop in seeds. I think was the ratio that I was kind of noticing, and so you can sell the 50% extra for essentially pure profit. So if we take a look at what flax seeds, I mean it's going to be 5 silver per flaxseed, right? Flax stalk doesn't do much for us, and we kind of need that to turn into linen thread anyways. And honestly, I want to change our management of our fields real quick. I want field 4. Let's see if we can get field 4 to be like 100% flax. And then this one, we're going to change from flax here to oat. Something like that. Yeah, because I need to buy some oats. Because we need oats and wheat. Did we replant the wheat? Holy cow, why do you replant this in fall? I'm very confused. Alright, so the fertilizer's gonna get done there. We're gonna have to craft more fertilizer with our manure. Okay. Let's go store that over here. Alright. Take our wooden hammer. Start beating on this fence a little bit. I think ideally what I would like to see is I might double the size of our farm soon, or try to. That might be good to do. Also, one of our people here, a lumberjack. Okay, so our fisherman's out of tools, and we only have one lumberjack at the moment, which is a little weird. Normally we should have two. I'm going to change the animal handler to be another lumberjack for now. I think one of the females got preggers again. That's how it goes sometimes. The fisherman needs some new fishing equipment, which we're going to have to do for them. So much little upkeep. While running around, you know. Let's get some sticks. I have to grab a hammer probably from the storage. I am 100% finishing this fence. I'm tired of throwing sticks towards it, you know? And in winter, the sticks are a little bit harder to find, so probably best that we're doing this in the current season anyways. I get like 144 sticks, I think. That'll be enough for 12 fence pieces, which should be enough for us. At what point do I need to repair structures? I remember my previous save, like, repairing was like a constant thing. I felt like almost every seasonal change I had to repair buildings. But maybe I was further along than this. I would say, I would have thought that I'm about where I was. My private save from like months and months ago. Yeah, we can just craft a hammer. Heck yeah. Easy. Easy game, 10 out of 10. And once all the fences are made, we'll think about doing the upgrades. So we'll upgrade all the stone buildings first, since that's what our person's mainly getting, all that limestone. Oh yeah, gotta go fast. Hey, Fires Gaming. How's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you again. Oh boy, our guy's getting winded. Alright, the fence is finally up. Looks good. Now, we store that. We store the 50 extra sticks, which is great for us. Okay, how many planks? We got 197 planks, which is a lot of planks. Limestone. We have 65 limestone to put down. Upgrade mode. Any stone in here to do? Nope, that's all wood. Any stone in here to do? Nope, that's all wood. I think Nat being in upgrade mode is going to be easier to spot the stone first. Any stone in here that I'm missing? I think there's just a bit of wood that I'm missing in here, right? Nope, everything's upgraded. This is a lovely home. Lovely summer cottage for the adventurous out here. Okay. That's already all upgraded. Lovely. Oh, this one. Lots of planks, more buckets. Totally. True. Alright, so this is all going to be daub. Alright. Stone. So really just that house to upgrade, that one doorway, and we'll have all the stone upgraded, which will hopefully improve, you know, everyone's happiness in the town, which would be great. Happier workers. I don't know if they work more efficiently, to be honest, or what. I kind of wish there was a way to know. Character statuses. No. Mood. Let's try mood. Okay. Range of -100 to 100. The mood drops to the lowest point, the resident will leave the village. Inhabitants are happier when they're accommodated in houses built with sturdier materials. They also value having a job and family. Lack of food, firewood. Okay, mood can also be influenced by random events. That doesn't really tell me much there. Inhabitants. Residents can be assigned which they will execute. Matching tasks with workers' ability will provide better results. Employed workers will gather certain resources and develop different technologies. Okay. Villagers will automatically collect what they require after constructing resource and food storages. Extraction. Axe. Okay. Resources. Hunting, fishing, crafting, building. Dynasty reputation. Orchards. Fruit trees and hop plants. Contrary to the fields, you don't use seeds to build seedlings, which can only be purchased from vendors. Planting in the orchards can be done throughout the year, but the crops can only be collected in specific seasons. Orchards would be good. Development. I think we're at Hamlet level right now. Am I right on that? Yeah, we're Hamlet. Our town is William Shakespeare rank, Hamlet. Cool. So I will tell our excavation shed to do Dob now. Shouldn't have to spam click this to be. Is this game multiplayer? It is not, though I kind of wish it was. That would be nice and make things go a little bit quicker. Or if you could have like rival towns and go to war with each other. Oh man, could you imagine like Stronghold but PvP first person? That'd be cool. All right, we have 92 stone. We're fine on stone so far. We're fine there. All right, so we're gonna be harvesting Dob for a while, which will be okay. This hammer is basically broken, but I'm going to store it anyways. Alright, so the fence is done. Let's come out here and scope out some more land for farms. We're back at it. Yeah, we're back at it. How's it going, Scruffy? How did I align the tavern almost perfectly to this grid space? How did I manage that? Yeah, AJ Empire vibes would be cool. Like a Ultima Online Age of Empire version would be sweet. Alright. Let's see. If I'm gonna... let's put a path this way. So we'll eventually mark out kind of the area for the tavern. So if I do too long to there, see if I can, how 90 degree I can get this. It's pretty good. Well, we seem to wake up at 3 a.m. but you're good. I am pretty well myself. It's Monday, you know? Well, at least for me. For you, it's probably Tuesday. But, you know, not bad for a Monday. You guys can't see anything that I'm really doing. Alright, so that kind of marks out the plaza for the tavern that I want out back here. Which is pretty cool. I'm just gonna fill this in. Or get the square laid out. That means you have to chop down some trees. We don't have a torch to see anything that we're doing. Of course we don't. Sleep, 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 sleep. Okay. Alright, so if I can get a farm from here... Yeah, we need torches. Real bad. We just... It's so expensive of a recipe. Like, even the lantern, or like the standing torch, 800 silver. For a recipe. Just to get a stick into the ground, you know? Linen fabric, which I don't even know what that takes to make. One linen thread. That's not bad. Oh, thinking about linen thread, we need to get our current linen thread so we can make the fishing spears for our fishermen. What is 3 stone and 2 more logs? That's what we'll need there. How's our people doing? Anyone missing tools? I thought the fisherman's missing his tool. I thought, yeah, it is. Okay, fisherman's hut's missing tools. Doesn't look like anyone else is really missing tools, which is great. There. Is there another log? I mean, I plan on cutting down a tree over here anyways, so I guess we can do that for a log. Bah. Bah. Cut down all these trees. Okay, log acquired. Okay, make 3 fishing spears. Put that into storage so our fishermen can start working again. Helmet instead of Hamlet, yeah. Sticks down, fishing spears stored, good. Fishermen can work again. Let's go ahead and put down a wooden fence here. So if I do that, and this might change. We might use maybe a different fence or what have you for this eventually. Who knows? I want to see how well this turns out. I think going 90 degrees to the building would be better. So I do that. And then we can get out a hammer. Which we need a log and some sticks for. You're the only one that likes British insults? I think the British have a great command over their language, and their insults are generally pretty amazing. Speaking as an American, you know. So if we get a hammer out, you can kind of see what we laid out, right? So, so this is kind of like going to be the back end of the tavern. We'll have some nice benches and stools here. Probably gonna do a fire pit also. Like a stone campfire back here, which would be nice. Hey Bean, I'm fine. How are you? And then we'll use this fence and line up some decent fields going this way. And then also one maybe going this way. Would be cool. In fact, let's maybe lay them out. Thanks for asking. Hey man, no problem. I mean, you asked me first. I'm just returning the favor. Because we nice like that here. Choppy, 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 choppy. Three season, yeah. Think about getting about this game should you get it. I really like it. Also, Bean, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the support. Hope you enjoy the channel. I think it's good, you know. If you want to do a whole kind of town management from a first-person perspective, you know, the map's big enough to where you could probably do multiple towns for multiple playthroughs if you want to. Like, so this is my second save that I've ever done. My first save was a few updates ago, so this is really me kind of checking out the game again. Alright, let's go ahead and just harvest these. I need the sticks anyways. Looks pretty fun, but is it worth the money? I mean, I have a total of 71 hours on this. And how much is the game? How much is Medieval Dynasty? Let me see here. Medieval Dynasty store page. If I had... Okay, so it is, what, $30. And I have 71 hours, right? I mean, that's 50 cents an hour worth of enjoyment for me, which is pretty good. I mean, if you think about it, that's, it would cost more to play Galaga, probably, than this game for the same amount of time. That's how I measure if a game is kind of worth it, right? Yeah, 800 silver for torches is a brutal deal to have. What am I doing again? I'm getting distracted, I feel like. Want to make 2 sets of firewood. Think you're gonna get it? Well, I hope you enjoy it. It does start slow. Take your time with it. Find a good place you want to settle down in, because once you kind of choose a spot, you're a little stuck there, right? So I kind of you can wander around for a little bit and just survive by yourself. Your taxes will be super low, so long as you don't build something. Save often early though. Like autosave, because you're not going to be able to be safe from like wolves and things. Yeah, you should be fine. Oh yeah, I was going to make a shovel. God dang, I'm not thinking at 100% right now. Just gonna make a shovel and clear out these logs. Is it inappropriate? What? To do what? Is it appropriate? Don't know what you're talking about there. The game? How do you mean appropriate? Might get it at the end of the month? Yeah, sure. Is it family friendly? There's some combat and hunting, but outside that, there's not really any profanity, so or adult themes outside getting married and having kids. That'd be about it. Also, yeah, buffalo. Stay away from buffalo. Buffalo are scary. Farming plot. Alright, let's go to this corner and just keep going until what, 7 by 10 or 7 by 11. Boom. Big old plot for farm there. No. It's not nothing happens. You ask your wife if you want to have a kid, and in a few days you wake up and she has one. No visual. Nothing, like no mini game. No, it's not. And even if it was, life. A few days. Well, you know, 3 days is a season in this game. So, yeah, I think that's how child labor works, right? Alright, let's get rid of these stumps. We're going to have another big field over this way. Which may mean we get another barn out this way, too. Thank you. Hey, no problem. Ugh, okay. I'm cool. I am not cool at all. But hey, you know what? If you think I am, thank you. All right. 10 by 11? That'd be good. Work for me, farm guy. Do my bidding. All right. So how many fields can one barn handle? 4? Let's see. Oh no, it can handle 1, 2, 3, 4, all 5 of my fields. I'll probably keep it to 5 fields. Do I have enough farmers? For the amount of crops that I'm growing, I do. These are just future kind of fields that I'm placing here. You're working in the rain? Hey, I would say he gets paid, but he doesn't. He technically costs me money. Alright, so this is going to be nice and fenced in. Lovely. Let's talk about this path a little bit. Let's run this along the fence. Say to here. And then maybe get this going along the crop field. Maybe to about here, and then maybe 90 degree onto the road. Getting paid with food and house. Yeah, exactly. And safety from the buffaloes. Don't forget the buffaloes. Because that's what it's all about. Whoa, Bean. Whoa, Bean. He's going full LMFAO. Never go full LMFAO. How's this field going to work? I guess we could probably just break the fence here. Just have this as the access point to the field, potentially. I'm not sure. Not sure yet. Have to cross that bridge when we get there. Might be able to build some sort of stables here would be cool. Not sure. Oh, shoot. I am potentially going to die from drinking. Am I Christian? No. Uthris is an agnostic atheist. Drink some water. Lovely. Yeah, we definitely need Horsey. One day we will have Horsey. Okay, so fire pit. Let's go ahead and get that installed here. For later. Oh, we have plans, guys. We have plans for greatness. Let's get some more fish. I think 10 more fish would be good. Okay, we got 9 rot. Grill up some meat. Which will be good. Checking some side sites. Okay, back into the game. This font? How you mean the font? Got a wooden table here. Not welcome anymore. Yeah, no problem. You have a good one. good. Firewood. +5 wood. What does that mean? +10 wood. +5 wood. +1 wood. Okay, so that's what the wood stat is. You're not really sure? Oh, you're good. +4 food. Okay. So when it says our village takes 396 food demand a day, what that means is if I was living off carrots, each carrot is 5 food. So that makes so much more sense. Okay, I can read, guys. I can comprehend. We did it. I would like to thank my teachers growing up. Kingdom Come, Deliverance. Yeah, I would say that's probably a pretty good match there, Scruffy, to what Rug is saying. If I had to assume. Alright, so we have 978 silver. We have a bunch of planks. Guys, it's time. It's time for everyone's favorite commodity to make a comeback. It's time for some buckets. How's the game? Watch your Planet Coaster stuff, and I recently watched your Going Medieval stuff recently, so cool to see you going with stuff. Man, that's a lot of stuff. I like this game. You know, it's a relaxing game. It's why I've been streaming it. You know, I'm about to make 34 buckets to sell, right? So take it as you will. We have 71 hours in the game so far between my first save and this new save that we've started. It's been great. I like it. But it's also been nice to just kind of chill and play this. Going Medieval is about over for the channel. I would say I'm hoping to be done with Going Medieval this week. Yeah, bucket loads of buckets. Buckets within buckets. Buckets. Bucket of buckets. Bucko Chuck. But yeah, after Going Medieval, I don't know what we're going to be playing on the channel. And then tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming the new Dark Alliance game. And I hope that's good. Oh, I hope that's good. I'm going to be playing with some friends. What else do we got? What game could I record for the channel? We could poke back into some Transport Fever. That takes a while to record each episode. I want something to record that I can kind of crank out episodes on. I just don't have it in me to do like 4 or 5 hour recording sessions just to make one episode anymore. Oh, I'm almost breaking the game. with the current amount of, like, I have built on 25% of the map. A whole quarter of it is my structures. I have spent all weekend letting it run just so they could build up the hillside to continue my wall. So once the keep is constructed this week and we finish the wall around the town, I'm calling it done. Probably won't come back for many updates because otherwise I'm just going to build the same thing and that'll be a little weird and lackluster. But Going Medieval has a good foundation. I mean, 100 hours, you know, for me, if I can play a game and I can get $1 per hour of value out of it, I think it's a good game. from like a value standpoint. If I can't get $1 per hour out of the game, then it's pretty bad. But there's some games, you know, like shoot, that have hundreds and hundreds of hours in, and they're like $15 games. So the value there is huge for me. And then there's Planet Coaster, which is like over 1,000 hours, and ugh. I wish I could enjoy Planet Coaster again. I really do. But I think my biggest annoyance with the stuff I make on YouTube is it just takes so long to make. And then the editing. I really don't like editing videos. Alright, show me your wares. Buckets. 425 silver worth of buckets. Nailed it. Hey, free games can do it. Alright. We made 1,400 this season, which is pretty good. That's enough to buy one chicken. We're not gonna buy any chickens. But if we wanted to, that'd be one chicken. I think next in-game year is when we're gonna start really considering getting some animals in this game. The later research at the moment seems more the same. I feel a little more before I go back at it. Planet series is difficult for that reason, for sure. Yeah. Though, I mean, like, yeah. I won't spoil the next couple going medieval episodes. I'm cranking out research skill books like they're nothing, like they're water at the moment. Do you mind giving me the rundown of this game? Sure. Rundown of this game. What's the best way to describe this glorious place? So it is a crafting survival game set in Middle Ages. I think Eastern Europe, somewhere around there. Maybe Western Europe. I think maybe Western Europe. And you kind of flee your family to try and set out on your own. You tried to go to Gustavia to meet your uncle. He's apparently passed away, and so you kind of set up some land. You can build anywhere on this map, just not too close to an NPC town. And you just try and set up your own little plot of land, recruit people to your village, craft, build, manage. You can have an heir. Have I built all this stuff? Yes, so this is my village. And we can give maybe a tour in the morning. We already gave one this episode, but I'm fine with giving more. Okay, what's this? Oh, dangerous storm. Alright. We might have to make some repairs after this dangerous storm and with the change of seasons. Okay, so hello my heir and my wife. Things look good. Be well. Hello, new little citizen, little child. Let's see if we can't repair anything. Yeah, so the storm did some damage on our buildings here. No. I'm fine with giving a tour. I enjoy talking about the stuff I built, you know, and hopefully it inspires people to get the game or you know, enjoy building themselves, right? So let's see. We're down here at the southern large lake area, which is fine. And this is the starter town up here, by the way. So that's kind of like how far we wandered down here. We started with a couple wood extracting buildings out here, and then this single house. We got invaded by buffalo, had to fend them off in the middle of the night. We died. It was awful. And then instead of building along the main road that goes by, we decided to build this way, perpendicular to it. Added some more homes. Decided to keep the maple trees because they're kind of rare up here. Built our storage shed to keep our resources in the town safe. Our food storage shed is here. Tier 1s. This is a tier 2 building. The barn for the farmers to work out of. Our first kind of set of fields over here. Doing pretty well. We just fenced in everything. Little chicken coop back there also. We got our tavern, which is where people go at night. Funny but awful. Yes, very true. Blacksmith, we got a sewing station, another house that's upgraded. Yeah, the central tree I think is super nice. We got more homes as you keep going down the main road. A little workshop, which is tier 2 now. We just upgraded this so we can do pottery if we wanted to. This house is taking some damage. And then we found another tree that just happened to line up kind of with the other one. So we decided to do another central little plaza, put a house at the end of it. The fisherman works out of that one. The hunting lodge is over there. And then we have like a little resource extraction building out that way. So that's currently it. There's some buildings that we haven't made yet. We haven't made a lot of the animal buildings because it's still locked behind a tech tree that we haven't gone down. Or the big mine yet. Or the new market stall. Or the largest house. So definitely a lot of stuff for us to unlock still. How do you rate the customization? So on non-production buildings, so like this, the tier 2 one of this is a wooden structure. The tier 1 of this is kind of wattle, just like this one. You can place these down, rotate them however you want. The housing, you can choose what material they're built out of. So some I've chosen to be logs. Some of them, the very first one has like wattle up top and then thatch. This one has some wood planking. So some variations. The interiors are set. You can't move the interior around at all once it's made, which is kind of a shame. Because I wouldn't mind having like a back door or something like that. You can lay down fences however you want. You can lay down paths however you want. There's some furniture options. I'd say it's pretty decent for what it is. All right, I need to repair these structures. Hold on, let's do that. Let's grab some logs. And then once you recruit citizens, you can assign them to jobs and they will work for you and gather resources and consume resources. So that is a thing. Correct. You can change the exterior, but not the interior. Man, this one has definitely seen better days. It's also an RPG in the sense that there are, you know, skills and rankings of things, which I can show you in a second too. That's good. I'm gonna need some planks to repair those. So let's grab like, I don't know, 15 stone, return the logs, return the sticks. Like 22 planks. Love both design games and also resource management. This seems to hit both. I love games like Planet Co, Zoo, and other design games, but I love Anno and Satisfactory for the resource chains. Yeah, and so this definitely has those elements that you can kind of get kind of stuck in, you know. Yep. It's gonna be better if I do this from outside. I don't know what I'm trying to do there. Okay, so that is fixed there. Is that it? Let's see, management. Housing. Okay, so there's a simple house here that needs repaired, or woodsheds need repaired. Where's that simple house? Not sure. I'm seeing any more red. Ah, shoot, that's gonna take straw. I don't have any extra straw on me. That's gonna take straw. Let's check our outbuildings too. Man, that storm did a number on our structures. Ah, right there. That little section. Okay. Hunting lodge is fine. How about little extraction shed? It looks fine too. I'm gonna take this tree down. So from a management standpoint, you can come in and you can see all your citizens, you know, and how happy they are, etc. You can see all your buildings. You can assign citizens to specific buildings, which is great. I don't know what that symbol means. No idea what that blue symbol is. And if I go to the smithy, I can say, hey, you're gonna work on wooden hammers 10% of the time, wooden shovels 5%, stone pickaxes the rest of the time. Let's actually bump that up a little bit and maybe drop like, I don't know, 10% into wooden hoes. So that's how they kind of maintain tools. So it's yeah, it's all this stuff. And then this is like their consumption. So they consume like 396 food a day. How many buildings I can have, my total populations. To get citizens to join, you go to other villages, and around their campfire will be like kind of some laborers that are traveling around, and you talk to them, get them to kind of like you, and then you ask them to join your town, and they either do or don't, you know. Yeah, diplomacy, and there's a skill tree for that. So you know, your extraction skill tree, there's talents in here that affect things: hunting skill tree, farming, diplomacy skill tree, survival, production, so like crafting speed on things. And then there's the technology trees, which is like, hey, we're gonna unlock a better woodshed at some point. And then each new technology, you can buy sub-technologies. So like, for example, the hunting lodge, we purchased the bow and stone arrow, so we can make these now. The fishing hut, we got the cooler campfire kind of thing, which is great. Crafting, you can start being like, hey, I want to be able to make like better clothing for winter, or bags for storage, all that crazy stuff. Have you not heard of this game? It's kind of niche. I mean, it's also in early access, just FYI. I have to say that it's in early access. Okay, let's go repair these roofs. And then we'll head down to the starter town. We need to buy some seeds for our farm in the next season. And like these things, you know, like my people work here in like the, you know, the wood sheds and stuff. But I can use them too, so I can make planks here and firewood here if I want to. In fact, you as like the owner of the village ends up kind of running around and doing a lot of chores just because, like, you know, you need things now and you don't want to wait for them to harvest it, and so they're more like here to passively supplement me running around. So like, I need some logs. I'll take some logs out. Appreciate the effort taking to explain it to you. Hey, no problem. So if we come over here with these, I can take the logs, turn them into planks, which levels up my crafting skill, right? So if I want my crafting skill to go increase, I need to actually craft things. So without it, then I don't unlock better technology. I don't get my talent points. So crafting and actually doing things in your character is important. Because if I can't unlock a blueprint, then some of my villagers may not know how to craft the thing either. Let's go this way. So with those planks, I can just come over here to the workshop and craft some buckets, which I can then go sell for a profit. That's the advantage of point and click games. You would just click to do the thing and better use of our time. I mean, the most useful product of your time would be to probably not play any video games and just be productive, I would think. Okay, so my fields are basically plowed. Great. They have fertilizer. Great. Let's head on down to the village. We'll buy some seeds. I need 24 oat seeds. So that's big ticket number one for sure. 24 oat seeds. So they can plant those. Yeah, that's what point and click games are to me too. Or missed. But yeah, I could have built a village here if I wanted to. Like at this bridge. You know, I could have plopped down a house here. Would have been a picturesque sort of scenery. Would have been pretty cool. Let's check if someone lost a pickaxe in this cave again. I wonder if this thing ever respawns. What is that? That is such an out-of-place texture. Okay. But, am I getting lucky? No. Oh well. One can try. I'll go ahead and show you guys something that's how the word is used in games where you move with mouse. More time efficient usually. Yeah. Well, it depends. Like, RuneScape is a point-and-click game. Is that really more time efficient? maybe? I prefer more immersive games than point-and-click games, though. Like, I want a game that feels believable and interactive, you know. So this waterfall, at least I think this is new, you know. I feel like it's new. It'd be cool to build a town around this waterfall, you know? Or like down there. In the river bend. So as any gamer knows, I gotta check behind the waterfall now. Like, it's just a requirement that must be done. Uh-huh. Nope, no cave there. Uh-huh, no cave there. Alright, fine. I see what you're doing, game. Nope. Ooh, a cart. Let's see if it has anything in here for us. There's some noble boots. That's pretty cool. An iron knife and Malvasia. See what those are. Noble boots. 10% heat protection, or minus 5% heat protection, and plus 25% cold. Let's see if I can't wear these boots. Look at those, I got pointed toes now. Alright, let's see if my character, yeah, temperature is a thing. So in winter you will get cold and stuff. There's actually some talents to make it to where you're more temperature resistant. We just happen to have some fur clothes, so winter doesn't really affect my guy right now. But the first couple years when we didn't have those, it was a little rough. Oh yeah, you always gotta make sure. Oh yeah, no, I definitely agree with that, dude. Like, you don't have like a proper name. I'm trying to think of what to call you, but I'm just gonna call you SDF, because I'm just like, good luck with that. No, I definitely agree that, you know, it depends on... Dude! This thing sells for 1,000! Or probably only 500 because, you know, my guy's not really a merchant, but... Wow! Okay. How many arrows? Okay, I have enough arrows. Let's do the archery challenge, guys. We're gonna do the archery challenge real quick. All right, for something more value. Okay, if you keep. Okay. Deal. Okay. Thank you. I need to hunt a bear. That's easy. Our base is literally right by bear spawn. So we'll do that once we make our way back up there. I should just pronounce it, yeah. I don't think that's gonna really work out for us. Alright, sell that for 500. Heck yeah. buckets. Get rid of those. I don't need this iron knife because knives don't do anything in the game. I'll sell my old fur boots. All right. Awesome. Yeah, nailed it. 10 out of 10. We did it. Okay. Here's the farmer guy. This is what we came down here for, is to talk to him. Alright, show me your wares. It's not on Mac. That's rough. Ooh, hop plant seedling. Oh man, orchards are a thing now. That was not a thing when I last played. Alright. Is it oat? So I came down here? Oat and wheat is the thing to make the food, right? So let's go barn. Animal feed. Oat and rye. And 5 straw. Okay, so we need rye. See, I almost bought the wrong thing. Rye. 24. And I will buy 100 silver worth of manure. Okay. Awesome. Neither is going medieval. Hey man, this is why I don't got a Mac. Don't Mac users usually just like emulate Windows or something and then they can just play window games on it? Or does that not work very well? I don't know. I don't like Apple. Apple products to me are, you pay for the convenience of the product, which is nice. I feel like the UI is pretty good. The simplicity of just like, hey, I use this for work. Or, hey, I use this for this one specific Photoshop app. Hey, that's great. But like, it's just not very versatile of a platform. I got flax seeds. Oh yeah, we're buried in flax seeds. Let's get some reed. Actually, no, I don't need any more reed. Isn't there usually a cart here? Or do carts change locations? Can anyone confirm if carts change locations? Since it's still daytime, and we made a crap ton of money just from running down here, we made like almost as much money as if we sold a bunch of hammers again. Like we have enough for our taxes. I don't have to sweat about it, which is great. I think I have enough for my taxes. Yeah, we're gonna have enough for taxes. I'm gonna check for the cart that's down this way first. And then we'll go back up north or south. Man, I keep thinking I live in the north because it's like uphill. And so I'm just like, man, I must live in the north. But we'll go back up there and down there. Oh man. And take a gander at the bear. Isn't there usually a cart here? I guess they do change location. North is up. It's just science. Yep. It's just fact. You know. Can you build carts? I wish. I would definitely prefer that. Eventually we'll get a horse, which we can get like saddlebags for and like carry stuff that way, but there's no like wagon. I definitely wish games had better and more interesting inventory mechanics than like a spreadsheet, you know? I think Valheim did a decent job with their wagons, you know? I think Astroneer does an amazing job with the backpack from like an inventory perspective. It's very visual, tactile sort of mechanics. Alright, let's go back to base. I need to make a new torch so you guys will be able to see. We just need a stick. Nailed it. How's everyone's happiness? I think we repaired all the buildings, right? Yeah. Great. Let's change the extraction hut to I wanna get 2 stone a day. Yeah, no, they could still be adding things. You know, I'm on the beta branch right now, I think, like I said, which is providing us the updated, some more quality of life interface stuff, which is great. It's a good step forward. I don't think it's quite where it needs to be from a management standpoint. You know, I want my management parts of games to be very easy to bulk allocate resources to, or at least maybe make it a talent to where that becomes easier or something, you know, maybe attach it to character progression, but definitely give me something that's a little bit more. Hello, Buffalo, please stay away. I don't want you to come visit. The uninvited Buffalo may be open now, but you're still uninvited. Hello, dear. Yeah, if you guys want to see Uthras get scared in a video game, go watch the first stream of this from like a couple weeks ago. Here's one of the new animals that they just added. So this is a lynx. They just added this guy. Come here. Hey, buddy. They're cool. Ow. Yeah, I am literally scarred from that buffalo encounter, okay? Uthras doesn't like to be scared in video games, guys. It's not my thing. Okay, made it back to town. Let's make some arrows to hunt this bear with. Which you might have to do at night. I don't know if I have to do it by the end of the day or whatever. So, let's see. We need 10 sticks. Okay, 20 sticks, 4 stone, 20 feathers, right? Alright. We can do that. Sticks. Okay, 4 stone. Got that. And we have feathers in storage. Grab those. To store our I bought too much rye. Hold on 1 second. How many seeds am I gonna get out of this? Actually, it looks like we're gonna get 24 back, which is the amount that I needed. Boy, I'm silly. Also, I need to go to management and go to field 3, right? Okay, and change plant type, rye. Accept. Awesome. Also, let's get some fertilizer made. Alright, now we just store everything in here. Rye. Fertilizer. Oh, no. Give me those feathers back. I'm getting ahead of myself. Straw. Okay. Craft 20 arrows because there are stacks of 10. Awesome. Alright, let's go kill a bear. Nighttime hunting bears. Not the brightest decision we've ever done, but whatever. You know, it just needs to happen. Hello, bear. I know you're over here. There you are, up on top of that mountain. Sometimes there's 2 bears over here, so I'm gonna approach wide. In case there's 2. Okay, I don't see him. Nope. Nope. Got him. Alright, got our bear. Which is great, because it gives us some meat to cook for dinner anyways. Oh, our town's gonna look so much nicer once we get some torches. Okay. Just gonna cook like 8 of this and then store the rest in the food storage area. Anyone have anything going on this week? Anything cool going down? 15 meats is a lot, I agree. Oh, I like how, like, there's a guy walking around with torches at night. It's like he's our little militia dude. Sleep. Hello, wife and child. How's our little kingdom doing? That would be come another time. Okay. To the Castellan to pay your taxes. Okay. Actually, never mind. Okay. Don't have any option right now. Man, I have to run all the way back down there just to talk to Alwyn. Whatever. I want to see. Actually, I can just check this. What's this take? 400 coin. All right, it's worth it. And I get a longbow out of it, which is a upgraded bow. It's better than my bow. I'll take it. Got nothing concerning going over to a friend's on the weekend though. Nice. Uthris doesn't have any friends. I haven't gone to a friend's house in like 2 years. That's what happens when you move away. Alright. Let's head back to this village. May get lucky and maybe find another spilled cart with 500 coins of valuables in it. Never knew. And this is definitely going to be just a run up and back sort of thing. We can get our wife to drop off her taxes for us, which would be pretty nice. So I don't have to run down here all the time. Keeping an eye out for carts and wolves. I think this is where you spawn when you first start it. How's my week? Just starting. Work's going okay. We're going through, you know, a big re-implementation of the software I support, which is fun. We don't really agree with anything our vendor is doing, so that's great. But yeah, no, it'll be a pretty good week, I think. Childhood friend lives 10 minutes away. We barbecue from time to time. That's pretty good. If I still lived in my hometown, it would be very much like that for me as well, but there is literally no work in my hometown, so not going back there. Hey Caustic, how are you? Alright, let's see. Take care of yourself. See you later. Awesome! So look at that. We got a new bow. We'll sell our old bow. Nice. Hey Barath, welcome to the stream as well. How are y'all doing? More Planko, please. Banned. We're going to ban you. It's very cold. Wow. Rough. Yep. I actually have a English U longbow myself. And this definitely looks like it. What's the difference? It has double the durability, so I get to use it twice as long. And I think it does do maybe a little bit more damage. I'm not sure. The longbow is longer. Yeah, man. It's a longer bow. Jeez. Yeah, a proper like longbow usually is between 80 and 120 draw weight. Depending if you want like just a hunting bow or a war bow kind of thing. What is the series ending soon? I hope not. I don't think it's gonna end for a while. I mean, you know, I'm enjoying it. There's still plenty of stuff for us to unlock. The town's being worked on. It's chill. It's something to do after work for me. So, yeah, England definitely won a lot of wars because of the longbow. Archer is to OP. Like here, we'll test the longbow on a deer. The last one took 2 shots to the head to kill it. Okay, well, that's 1 shot to the head. Sure, he shrugged it off like an Olympic athlete, but it's okay. Hey, come here. Don't you get, hey, up. Oh, right in between the horns. So, maybe it doesn't really increase the damage. I think the crossbow though definitely does more damage than the bow in the game. Where am I? There's a lot of waterfalls in this area. Aren't there? Oh. Where'd the other wolf go? Holy cow, there's a lot. Alright. Ah! Buffalo! Fuck! No, go away, wolf. Buffalo. Yeah, I haven't played Planko in years, man. That's a shame. Tony, thanks for the sub. Those were the great ones? I mean, it depends. I mean, they were the most viewed things. That doesn't mean necessarily they're the best things. You know? Look, okay, I am scarred from buffalo, alright? I don't... God damn it. 31 years old, getting scared by virtual buffalo. Whatever. I'm not embarrassed. I'm a strong, independent, free hunter, not afraid of buffaloes. That's what I am. This is also why I don't play scary games on the channel at all. It would be high-pitched yelps all the time. I thought that was a buffalo, fuck. It's just a deer. Do I have a PS5? No. The last PlayStation that I had was a 3. But like, you know, I'm a PC gamer, so it's just kind of not worth it to buy consoles or anything like that for me. The only thing I would buy a PlayStation for is to play like the Final Fantasy remakes. Yeah, it's it's not a buffalo, but it's basically a buffalo. You should play Bug Snacks? Oh. I mean, I remember the trailer. It looked weird, at best. I don't know what that game is really about. But I would definitely love to play the Final Fantasy remake. That would be my jam. Oh, back to the village. Did we build anything this episode? We laid out some farmland, which is good. We upgraded all the stone parts of the village, which is good. So now we just had to upgrade all the wooden bits with Daub. So that'll be progress at some point. We got a rank 2 workshop in here. How old is my cat? This first one, Jasper, I think is going on 11 or so, 10 or 11. And then Amaranth, that one is 2.5, 3. Two to 3, I think. They're really my girlfriend's cats, so she would be able to tell you more than I could. You finished it and you don't know what it's about. Sounds like a good game. No, we'll be streaming, like I said, Dark Alliance, the new Dark Alliance tomorrow. I really liked the old ones for PlayStation. You know, it's kind of what I grew up playing, which is great. Let's just get hunting level. So that'll be on the list tomorrow. And then, of course, more Going Medieval coming out tomorrow. Also, a little bit more of a management episode tomorrow, though. Okay, we got some meat in here. Great. I think we're gonna have enough food for the winter. If not, we can just do some hunting ourselves to satisfy that, which would be good. Farmer is missing some hose, which we'll need. Yeah. So we'll see. Okay, tell you what, guys, it's already 11 o'clock on my end, so we've been streaming for about 3 hours or so. I'm gonna go ahead and call this done for now. We'll be streaming again tomorrow, so definitely check it out. Just not this. Don't worry, we'll be back to this in no time. Check out more Going Medieval on the series. Continue voting on who will be the leader of Uthopolis on episode 13, because we're approaching the coronation ceremony. You guys have a great week, and we will see you all in the next stream.